Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna and I'm a full-time reseller on Poshmark Canada and Poshmark US. Today I'm going to share with you a small haul that I picked up last week when we went on a trip to our cross-border shipper. We live about an hour's drive away from our cross-border shipper, and when we go to drop the packages off, usually twice a week, we will combine that with a trip to thrift stores or to Costco or something to make it just a little more worth our while. So today's haul is a very small haul, and I want to show you that you don't need to spend a lot of money in order to make money on Poshmark. So let's get started. I spent a total of $22 on 5 items, and the thrift store that we went to is one that we have been going to pretty much weekly or every other week. This store is actually opening up a new branch in the same city, and I've been finding over the last few weeks that the inventory hasn't been replenished. It's the same old jackets and shirts and whatever. So this week when we went, I went through some of the sweaters and whatever, and they were still the same sweaters, and what was okay to maybe pick up was a little bit higher in price, and it wasn't worth my while. So I thought outside of my box, and I went towards the hats and belts and scarves and purses and shoes, because I don't always go through them with a really good look. So that's what I did. I ended up getting 2 belts, 2 hats, and a pair of shoes. And I spent $22, so it ends up being about $4.50 for each piece. I'm happy with that. The first item is this belt. I like this buckle. This is a really nice buckle. It's basically a very plain belt. It is by Desigual. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Belts at this store are $3, which is really good. And like I said, I really like the buckle. So the comps on this belt range from $12 to $55. Those are sold comps for Poshmark Canada. I am confident that I can get at least 20 for this belt, and I'm happy with that. The next item is another belt, and it's this really nice braided leather belt, and I like how it's got the contrast, the different colors. And this is a belt by Levi's. See that? And it is all leather, which I really liked. And again, belts were $3. The comps for this belt, or this brand of belt, the similar style, they range from $15 to $28. Now with this belt, because of the braiding, because it is leather, I'm confident that I could get $25. I'm going to go with low estimates right now, just to give you an idea. The next item, oops, they're stuck together, is this really cool hat. I love this hat. It does not fit me. See? No. However, it is by a brand called, oh, let me get this out of the way, Glen Appin of Scotland, and it's 100% wool. It's a wool plaid. This is I think, very on trend, and it's really well made. I really wish it would fit me, but it won't. So anyway, the hat was $5, and when I did the comp search on Poshmark Canada, there was none. This brand was non-existent for hats anyway on Poshmark Canada, but similar styles were selling between $40 and $60. And because I didn't find any comps on Poshmark Canada, I did go to eBay, and I went to ebay.com, and the comps on eBay were $30 to $50, but that's in US dollars. So when I list this, I will be hoping to get at least, I'm going to say at least 50 Canadian out of this hat. That's the hope. The next one is this hat, very similar style, and it is a wool blend, and it doesn't fit me either. I like it though. This is from Stetson. It's called the Kensington. And then, like I said, it's a wool blend, $5. I didn't know Stetson's made fedoras, so I was kind of pleased with that. The comps on this, Poshmark Canada, range between $20 and $40. And on eBay, they were selling between $30 and $40, and that would be US money. So again, I'm hoping to get at least 40 for that hat on Poshmark Canada. Most of these items will be cross-listed to my Posh US. So the comps are a little bit different, so I might make a little more. And last but not least, these were my exciting find, I think, and a start the car moment almost. They are these Ballet Flats. Here we go. If you know that emblem, you know that they are Tory Burch. They're in really good condition. They are the Tory Burch Romey Ballet Flats. Size, I believe they're an 8.5, which is too big for me. So these, first thing, I spent $6. Don't you love it when they put the sticker and they write on the thing too? Little tip to get rid of this. Some people use nail polish remover, which is fine. These are like a rubber sole. So I'm going to actually use Goo Gone. Goo Gone won't deteriorate the sole at all. And that will take that off, no problem. $6 for these, which I was very pleased with. I thought that was a really good buy. The comps for these, this was an interesting one. On Poshmark Canada, right now there's only 4 available, this style, 4 available, and their listing price ranged from $80 to $185. That's a big gap, and it wasn't like the ones at the higher end were newer tags, it's just what it was. The sold comps, there were 2 sold comps, and they were both for $45. So that's sort of a big gap there. On Poshmark US, they are selling, their solds are between $35 and $100, with some of those higher ones being new with tags. So out of these, I believe with confidence that $45 is the minimum. I'm hoping actually to go into maybe the more $60, $70 area because they are really good condition. So 5 items I bought for $22, which is, I think, fabulous. And what my math was doing for me, if I could sell them for $180, I take away the taxes and the fees, it would leave me with $140. And then my cost of goods is $22, so it leaves me with $118 profit. That's pretty good on 5 items for profit. And I can take that $118 and reinvest it back into my business and make even more money. So as you can see, I got 5 great items at a thrift store where their inventory is going through some weird loop of thing or something. I don't even know how to describe it. So I don't want to say advice, but what I would do in this situation, like I did, I thought outside of my box. It's like, okay, what haven't I looked at in a while? And I have sold hats and I've sold belts, but it's not a place I actually gravitate towards. Usually and you know what, depends on the store. Some stores I go right to sweaters and coats, and some stores it's shoes and purses because of just the history of the store that I've had. I will go back to this store. I love this store, and I'm looking forward to their new branch opening up. I think it will be very nice, and hopefully that their donations and their inventory gets up, because I used to find really great brands, like high-end designer brands at this store, and that hasn't been happening over the last few weeks. However, this haul is pretty good. So that's it for today. I hope everyone is having a great week. Mine has been interesting, to say the least. And that's it for now. Let me know down in the comments if you've had any good scores lately. How do you think out of the box? How do you sort of manifest some good stuff to come into your inventory? If you haven't subscribed yet, please go right ahead. I try to upload once a week, usually Mondays. I'm a little late this week. I apologize, but life got in the way. And that's all for today. Until next time, bye.